Hi everyone, welcome to Erin's Tasty Kitchen. I'm Erin and I am so excited to be cooking with you today on National Cookie Day. We are going to kick this National Day off with the 12 days of Christmas cookies. I've got Maddie in the kitchen with me and she's gonna be doing a recipe, and then I'm gonna do a recipe, and then we're gonna do a recipe together. It's gonna be a great set of videos. So we're kicking National Cookie Day off with our very favorite Christmas cookie, a ginger molasses cookie. I actually am gifting these in mason jars this year, and so I'm going to show you, if you receive a mason jar cookie, I'm going to show you how easy they are. Okay, to start the ginger molasses cookie, you're going to have 3/4 of a cup of a room temp butter, which what that is it's a stick and a half of butter. So 3/4 cup of butter, or a stick and a half of room temperature softened butter, and then you're going to add to that a 1/4 cup of molasses. Okay, and then I'm actually going to put you guys on time lapse, and then I will do a voiceover. Okay, so once you have the molasses and the butter whipped real good together, then you're going to just pour everything of your mason jar into, oh no, wait, I forgot one egg. Praise the Lord. Hold on. Okay, once you've got your molasses and butter whipped real well, then you're going to add 1 egg. Oh, look at the pretty egg. I want a little bigger egg than this one, so I'm going to grab a little bit bigger egg, and then we picked these up fresh from the farm today. Always a super exciting trip. Okay, so you're gonna add your 1 egg and then get that incorporated real well. Then you're gonna dump. It takes just a minute, but you don't want to miss this step. So most of the time with mason jar cookies, what you have to add is usually butter or oil, and then an egg. In this case, you're going to be doing butter, egg, and molasses. But most of the time, you basically have everything you need in the mason jar except for your butter, or sometimes they call for Crisco or vegetable oil. And then in this one case, you do have to have the molasses. Okay, so I'm going to take the ingredients of my mason jar and I'm just going to get them in. And then I'm going to put this on 4 or 2, putting it on 2 and letting it just blend all of those ingredients together. And it smells so good. It smells just like Christmas. This is our favorite cookie. Okay, so then once you have that, the dough is a really pretty color. But it does have to be refrigerated. So I am going to put this, because I know we're going to make some more cookies, so I know I'm going to need my mixing bowl. So I'm going to just make sure I get this batter this paddle completely clean with no batter. We do not want to waste a hint of the cookie. All right, and so I'm going to get this in the And I think, like with most traditional ginger molasses cookies, the dough does have it is a little bit more thick. Okay, so I'm gonna cover that with saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, they have come out of the oven and I baked them for 11 minutes at 350, and this is what they look like when they come out. I did a time lapse as I was pulling them out and then did like this. So you have to let them sit on the baking sheet for 2 minutes before you put them onto your cooling rack. So I have a cooling rack that I will put them on to cool completely, and then they'll be ready to store. So these cookies I make for gifts, the kids, oh, 1 minute left. The kids request them. We usually make bags for their teachers. And we also have these cookies around from the month of December till after New Year's Day. And then whatever I have left in the cookie jar on New Year's Day, I do not fill. But I want to show you our cookie jar. We have had this cookie jar, we've had this cookie jar since Maddie was a baby. And it says, my tummy's empty, and then it says my tummy's full. And so when they take the last cookie, they put the sign up that says my tummy's empty, and then I know that I need to bake ginger snaps. And usually, there's our timer, throughout the month, usually throughout the month of December, I just have cookie dough that is sitting in the refrigerator. And then when it is ready to, when the Mr. Snowman is ready to be full again, then I bake usually a dozen, maybe a dozen and a half, and then I will change it around to my tummy is full, and they know that they have Christmas cookies in the cookie jar. I usually don't put any other cookies in the cookie jar during Christmas time because the ginger snaps, ginger molasses cookies are the kids' ultimate favorite cookie. Okay, so they are gonna be too hot to taste right now, but I can show you. I usually let them cool a little bit longer, but you can see that it's a soft, chewy. There's like a little bit of a crisp on the edge, but then in the middle, it's nice and soft. It's a great cookie to have, and we hope that you all enjoy it as much as I do. This is actually, the recipe in this mason jar is a little bit different than the one that I make at Christmas. The ones that I make for Christmas, I actually say the recipe is a secret. So this recipe is a very close to it. So I hope you all enjoy, and we will carry through the next 12 days with fun Christmas cookie ideas, things that you can take to office parties or church potlucks or life group, little meet and greets that you might have during the Christmas season, and just enjoy your time. We take a moment every evening and have a little Advent devotion. It's something that we actually started as a married couple, and it's just such a wonderful time to stop and say, this is why we are in this season. We are in this season not only to enjoy each other and enjoy the season of Christmas and all of the activities, but we are also in this season to remember Jesus and why he came to this earth through the Virgin Mary. And today in church we learned about being a cheerful giver, and that is something that our family strives to do every day, not just during the Christmas holiday season. But I will tell you, it is fun to watch my kids thinking about what they can give each other, what they can give others. Yes, I know they want things and they ask for things, but you can truly see their heart is to give and not to receive. They truly do want to bless the person that they are giving to, and I love that so much. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Pastor Bob said that today at church, and that you see that when you have children, and it's so true, you do. So we wish you a very Merry Christmas on this first day of the 12 days of Christmas cookies, and we will see you tomorrow with Maddie is showing her mason jar chocolate chip cookie. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.